Yep. See, I fucked up on like 10 different levels. GM, what's going on, fam? See, I thought I had it all queued up the right way. I was muted, didn't have the screen up, fucking around in the chat. But shout out to all you guys waking up early, joining in. Yo, this is open up. If you guys want to join in the conversation, you want to just be a guest, you can come in through. You could be a PFP, or you could be, just like me. Definitely up to you. But I see you guys in here. We got Marky, Visionary, Alien, Patrick. We got Eater. Let's see who else. Alien just laughing in here. Word. Shout out to you guys. I appreciate it. But no, we got some updates. Clearly, I wrote a breakdown there, but I'll read them out to you guys. Take a look at the market, see what's going on. Just trying to get a better flow. This is supposed to be a Monday through Friday show, but I wanted to just kind of give it a little bit of a test ride. No, I'm just kidding. I wanted to just go with the flow. I really don't take the weekends off. I just think of it as an opportunity to kind of keep stacking up and letting that compound. Every now and then you gotta, I guess, take a break, but you just gotta listen to your body. And it ain't right now. It's time to cook. Just like Marky said, let him cook. We're in the motherfucking kitchen out here. But Mark, if you want to join in, let me know. I'll keep checking my DMs if anybody wants to join in. You don't have to, like I said, you could just be a PFP like this, just hanging out, and I can bring you up. It's way cooler if you like this, though. Totally up to you. But I guess we'll be on here for about an hour. Let me find my little intro, Johnny. Perfect. All right, while this is loaded up, give me 1 second. I'm going to take a look at something right here. I have not updated my commercials and stuff like that, so they are a little, a couple weeks old, I guess, maybe just a week. I'm just tripping on it, but they're still relative and true to the name. First one is one of my favorites. I love this video. But if you guys don't know about Marinade Finance, I'm a master chef over there. Let's take a look at this and you guys see what's going on.
Marinade started in 2021 at a Solana hackathon. A small, bootstrapped team, pure conviction, and community. We introduced MSOL, the first liquid staking token on Solana, opening the door to Solana DeFi. When the market crashed, we stayed. When others pivoted, we doubled down. We grew with the Solana community, the ones who showed up, staked in, and believed. We didn't just build early, we built for the long haul. And we've evolved. From MSOL to native staking, from wait times to instant unstake, from open access to high-quality KYC verified validators. No smart contract risk, no shortcuts. Just secure, audited, non-custodial staking. Institutional-grade experience with retail accessibility. Because we believe fine infrastructure should feel like fine dining. And Solana just tastes better with Marinade, the best staking rewards, slow cooked since 2021. The chef's hat stays on.
Look, you can't tell me that's not one of the best commercials we got out here, dog. Come on now. That thing hits. Let's see. Such a good intro, regardless. The fan on X, not YouTube. I was alone over there. GM motherfuckers, love the tattoos, let them cook. Appreciate you guys. You guys are the shit. Again, I'm gonna keep saying it until we get into the nitty gritty of this whole thing. Guests are definitely welcome on here. If you guys want to join the conversation, you're more than welcome to come up. I can turn you into a little PFP just like this, so you can show your face, whatever. But if you're looking to stream, this is definitely a place where you guys can try it out. I like to help people get started on their journey doing this. I never really gave a fuck. I just started showing up, and I just stay true to it. I mean, it's pretty fun if you get past that and just not really worry about anything. But it is Saturday. It is July 12th, 2025, guys. This is GM Chat. Welcome back. Typically, again, this is a Monday through Friday show, but I wanted to work out some things and put this back together and, update, see how the flow of things go. But first things first, welcome back, chat. And if you GM, If you can, guys, I got 34 of you in here. If you could repost, retweet, whatever you got to do, get some more people in here, tag them, tell them come through. But I appreciate all of your support. I'm SMS here to kick your morning off with Solana Made Simple and the latest in Bitcoin and Solana, as well as crypto and Web3 overall. Usually, like I said, we start these around 7 a.m., go for about an hour, Monday through Friday, breaking down the market moves, news, and announcements. Recently became a Master Chef. I guess it's about a month now, not really that much of a recent thing. Over at Marinade Finance, really stoked on being there and being part of the community members. We got a community of over 120 people so far, and it's growing day by day, which I'm super stoked about. If you guys are not in the community, it's pinned to my profile. Check that out. You definitely want to make sure you get involved there. I post as much as I can as far as the alpha and content and stuff that's going to be important for you guys to know related to Marinade and just the ecosystem at wide. Now, I'm also doing the content and marketing lead over at DD Gaming's. Very new position for me, I'm not going to lie, but it's something that I like the challenge. I like the opportunity. We got a couple of interns and just kind of figuring out where they're at, what their scope is, and working out some things. It's definitely a lot of fun, but it's something that I think is going to be an overall success. But if you have any interest in working with, an up and coming game, I'm going to talk a little bit more about that in some of these updates. Definitely looking for interns all the time, developers and people that want to contribute to, really core Solana Foundation kind of members building something for the ecosystem. Right now, there's no cost to you. You can get Scrolly right now playing it while you're watching the stream and, have a lot of fun doing that. But I'm also a member of the Zeus working group, and I'm very, very, very fucking stoked about that. I like working with them. I'll give you some alpha. We're working on a stream. So there's that. I'm not going to say more than that. But it's a show. We got some things improved. Joining these meetings and stuff like that. I've been sharing some alpha. That's the place where the guy was like, "Oh, you have a an OG Solana NFT," and I was like, "Hell yeah, Transvention!" Like that's fucking dope. Like, because TFF is just kind of like a funny thing. Because Quicks always gave me shit about how I used to be in TFF and I did every fucking NFT in the ecosystem, and I can do whatever I want to. Fuck you. I'm just kidding. Not fuck you. But yeah, I did try a lot of different things out, and TFF always has hit home. I did like a nice video, and I went back and looked at it the other day, and I was like, damn. I was saying that these things would go back to like 15 Sol or some shit like that. Definitely not there. Maybe one day. But either way, they noticed that, and that was a really dope thing. Hold on, let me turn this fucking music down. Why didn't you guys say something? I feel like maybe it's just louder for me because I got the little pick up here. Yeah, it's definitely that. I'm tripping. Not bad. Back to what I was doing. Anyway, we got some updates. But no, working with the Zeus working group has been dope, guys. I really enjoy being part of that team. Learn a little bit more about Bitcoin in this journey is something that I cannot urge you enough. Like, I swap, like, let's say if I get like a Sol or 0.5 or just something small for just number's sakes, or 10 or 100, doesn't fucking matter. My point is, if you get some funds coming in, take 25%, swap that to ZBTC. That's straight up 1-to-1 Bitcoin on Solana with the speed execution. It is the way to go. I wouldn't fucking steer you wrong because, like, it's just dope. But the point is, like, I think it's like 1% of Bitcoin is like active. The rest is like idle or some shit like that. There's like some stat. Probably got to sharpen my my info on that. I know it's somewhere in the brain. But anyway, my point is there's a lot of idle Bitcoin out there that either it's a security reason that they don't want to use it, or they just didn't have anywhere to use it before. Well, I think you will see that both of those things are covered with Zeus. But anyway. It's been dope learning and working over there and getting to meet the people. We are going to be working on a show for you guys to get some more enjoyment. It's going to be very similar content to like this, but a little bit more in depth, I guess. A little bit more back and forth because it is just me. But again, if you guys want to join in, you can be a PFP just like this, or you could just be your face. Let me know. I'll check my DMs from time to time and see what you guys got. Nothing yet. That's cool. Let's see. I got all these tabs set up for you guys for these updates. But anyway, if this is your first time to GM chat, guys, again, this is supposed to be a Monday through Friday thing, but I post daily across YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, and X, keeping all of the community informed and engaged on all the different platforms. It's been a lot of fun growing and learning which algorithm works and how to post and all of that kind of stuff. And it's also a pain in the ass because like I set standards for myself that I have to maintain. So like I realize I'm not even hitting the minimum some days, so I got to step it up a little bit there. But that's just on me. But I enjoy doing it. It's just like a challenge now to like maintain that like that floor and keep raising that if that's where you really want to go with things. But the more time I put into this, the more success I see and everything else. So why the fuck wouldn't I want to do that? You know what I'm saying? But anyway, if you guys want to follow, I have it in my link tree. It's in my bio. You can support me on that way. I used to have these shirts. Just turned this into a tank top because I was looking at some old shit and I was like, fuck it. Like I wore an oversized t-shirt one time and I was like, damn, this shit is tight, yo. Like I like these. So now all I wear are those, and now it's like all of my old shirts like this. I was just sitting there looking at them, and I was like, man, I got to do something with these. So I turned them all into tank tops. Some, yeah, whatever. Workout shirts, gym shirts, paint shirts. Just I don't know. I didn't want to do it. I wasn't gonna wear them otherwise. They don't feel as comfortable as oversized now. So I'm like, yeah, fuck it. But anyway, that's not any of the point. If you guys want to support me, follow me on them. The link tree is on the bio. All the socials will help you guys stay connected and helps me as well. Again, guests are welcome. You guys want to join in, hit me up, get you on here. You can go back and forth with some of the ideas and antics and stuff that we got going on. But other than that, before we get started, I always start these off with a quote of the day. The reason I do the quote of the day is to get us all aligned and the energy kind of focused in the same direction. So if you guys, before we want to do this, share it out so some more people get them involved real quick, because we'll be able to catch up and see what we got cooking over here. Shout out to Marinade Finance. Wish I had a little button. I should program it. Do I? I wonder if it. Nah, I got nothing. I should really set that up. I should figure out how to set that up because I want to put music and shit in, but not any music where a little fucking YouTube will give me a little warnings and shit like that. They bitch about so much content that you put on there. It's funny. Oh, what was that? There's somebody on the line now? That's weird. It kind of freaked me out. Somebody in the room. What the fuck is that? Anyway. All right. Enough people in here. Let's go ahead and get into it. The quote of the day is: people delay tasks that they don't like for hours. Like they put things off that typically it's not going to take you that much time to do. But they'll put that off for weeks, months, and like it's simple tasks that you could probably knock out in a day, a weekend. Like there's very few things that are going to take you that much time that you wait to do it. And it's like, if you think about that, even with like, imagine like something you didn't paint, something you didn't clean up, sweep, something in the garage, it's been sitting there. And it's like, yo, it's been here for a year. I could have moved these back and forth a fucking 1,000 million times. And like, let alone your lazy ass didn't do it. Think about it. If you let that be like a, it doesn't matter kind of thing, like you probably do that with a lot of things. Then you probably build that into like, oh, it's just this. Well, fuck that. There's a time and place for everything, and it ain't to let shit sit there forever, because it carries over. And when I heard it, I was like, damn. So again, people delay tasks they don't like for hours, even though it would only take them minutes to finish. So it's like basically just like take action, execute an idea. Like if you got a list of ideas, if you got a whole stack of cards and you've just been writing shit down, like instead of writing them down, like write down what they are and what would it take to start? Is it saving the money? Like, okay, is it saving the money? Did you start saving the money? Did you create a new wallet for it? Like, what are you doing? You know, and you're just sitting here talking about shit for no reason, because that's pointless. We've had a quote that's similar to that one. But anyway, let that sink in. We waste more time avoiding the thing that it would take rather than just doing it. So let's get in today. We got some updates, like I said, from all of these amazing projects. We got some little conversation pieces, some ideas. If you got anything you guys want to put into the conversation, put it into the chat. I'll check it from time to time. Probably going to be terrible at that, I'll be honest with you, but I'll do my best. But again, we got updates from DD Gaming Labs. We got Zeus Network, and we've also got me clicking buttons that I shouldn't have clicked, but Marinade Finance. So let me click that one more time and share my screen with you guys. We'll get into some more. All right, what do we got in the chat over here? Anything? Boom. Bunch of GMs. Y'all are cooking out here. Let's go. Doing tasks that wouldn't take a minute immediately. I think about it. It should help, dog. What's up, Jinsu, my man? What's up, big dog? Permissionless BTC. This motherfucker gets it. Yeah, let's go. My first time. Looking forward to great stuff. Yeah, let's get it, visionary. You know what's good. We out here. The chef hat stays on for real. You know the deal, pimpin'. You know what? You guys are damn right. Let me go ahead and switch this up. We got another little commercial for you guys to take a little look-ski at. And then we'll jump straight into these updates. So let's go on with this one. I'm very excited about it. It's coming up very soon. But all right, let's get back into this thing. So I might be crazy, but I'm super bullish on the Seeker, the SKR token, and everything that phone kind of represents. So I'll probably be talking about it later on this week. Let me see if this shit loaded up. Of course not, because I needed it too. Thank you. Oh, wait. I was lying. Yeah, you give me come on, dog. I had this shit queued up, but I don't know. I pressed the button, dog. That's on me. I press buttons sometimes. That's how I got this phone. All right, here we go. There we go. All right. I want the whole thing, man. We worked on this all morning just to have this nice and packaged, ready to deliver to all y'all. And yeah, I ain't delivering the right way. We'll get there. It's because I got 99 fucking screens up, and then it's like lagging like motherfucker. I had to redo my whole program the way I had it like set up because it was all in one folder, and then I moved it into separate folders, and now I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 tabs up to share this wonderful information with you guys. And now this screen is okay. Here we go. Gotcha. Told you, dog. Just give it a sec. It's like an old car. I feel like my AI is like an old car where you gotta like give it a second to like warm up a little bit. Like, all right, girl, I got you, baby. Let's get it. All right, first one is DD Gaming Labs. We got some updates from them. Let me go ahead and go get this screen. Share this. Scroll it. Bang, bang. Share that. Bang. All right, we should be good with that. And once that comes up, it should shrink me down there. Perfect. All right, so the tweet right here says, we've been building Scrolly out the open. Now we're opening the Discord. If you believe there's more to social than just swiping endlessly, the space is for you. Play, test games before they drop. Help shape features and ideas. Be part of something from day one. There's internships and opportunity. Pretty much forever going forward. I think this is one of the videos I made for him. But that's another thing. If you're a content creator and you want to, grab a gig and see how you can contribute, I'm the head of marketing and, content over there. So I'm open to bring people that have been in the space, people that, believe in building or builders and investing their time and energy into that. I'm telling you right now, like they've already gotten grants we have already gotten grants from the Solana Foundation. So I'm telling you right now, with what I was playing last night, that I can't share any information with you guys, bro. I I could not be more bullish on what they got going over here. And you're probably not going to see a nice little update with this because, yeah. But the Discord is open. You guys can go and check it out. Yeah, I wanted it to be, man, I had nice updates. Don't give me this dog shit. Let's see. All right. No, I think that's pretty much everything I wanted to say about that. As far as that, well, the Discord is open. We're trying to get more people in there. That's for sure. I think there is a link in Scrolly up here at the top. I'm gonna try to see if I can repost this for you guys real quick. The main thing is we need to get more people in there. We need to get more people playing and testing the games. I'm trying to figure out ways to, incentivize it, but obviously we just want core people in the ecosystem, I guess, because the DD Gaming Labs isn't just Scrolly. Scrolly is just the MVP, and that's the minimum viable product. That just means it's basically the beta, the prototype of what could be built. And what I saw last night would blow your fucking mind if I could show you right now. Like it works. It's dope. It's fun. It's one of the biggest names in Solana. I'm telling you right now. So just say that much. Dean, if you're watching this, brother, we need to get a little link of Scrolly to DD Gaming Labs Discord, because I don't know if we have one on here. There's no Discord on here either. We need to get a Discord link out here ASAP. Yeah, well, bro, how are we gonna get into the Discord if there's no Discord link? Yeah, we got to get that set up. So, yeah, you guys can't get in. Sorry about that. But anyway, the Discord is kind of open. It's built. The walls are up, and there's people inside. I was in there today. But anyway, I'll be sharing that out there. Want to get more people involved. Want to get you guys playing the Scrolly game. It's actually kind of fun. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like I was looking at it when I first saw it, I was like, man, it's kind of basic. It's I don't know if I really want to play it, but like I'm not a game player as it is. But I found myself finding like time where I'm like, I don't feel like just like mindlessly scrolling. Like literally, I could see me saying that. So I started playing it on my iPad because it's just a bigger screen. I was like, damn, this is kind of dope. Like these are simple games like Tetris. They got like the Tappy Tap game. They got the shooter game. I don't really play that one as much, but they got like just very simple games. They got the casino type games. And then like once you see that there's a leaderboard and like you're competing for the top prize, or top score rather, it's just like competitive type nature. Completely free, nothing you need to download. We're working on the on-chain version. He's been talking with about Bitcoin interaction or integrations with the Arch network. So there's a lot of dope shit going down with Scrolly. And again, that's just one of the MVPs regarding DD Gaming Labs. So keep your eye out on what they got going on over there. And I'll be supporting them. And again, we're always looking for an opportunity of people that want to get involved. If you're a streamer, if you are a content creator, if you make TikToks, if you just make graphics for video games, whatever it is, you want to contribute some way, shape, or form, get into the Discord. Dean is self-taught and believes in community first before he wants to go hiring anywhere else or anything of that nature. I can vouch for it. That's why I applied for the internship and I ended up where I'm at. He was like, no, let's just go with that. And I said, hey, man, like, I'm not your fucking number one marketer guy. He was like, you can do it. I was like, all right, sick, let's go, I'll do it. So yeah, it's something I've been working and taking into consideration of the feedback because I want to learn too. So again, I was kind of reminding our interns, I'm like, look, this is not supposed to be a paid position, but like we're finding ways to incentivize you based on the performance of your post and the interactions, engagement, all of that kind of stuff. Like we'll be watching that. But that's something you're interested in. Let me know. Let's work. Let's cook, and we'll see if we can get you up to speed. But if you're a wizard, well, there's opportunities for you right now. But yeah, check it out. DD Gaming Labs, strong team over there. All right, what else we got on the script here? So that is DD Gaming Labs. I'm gonna go ahead and switch this one up. We got a little update from Zeus Network. I'll close this out here. Solana native Bitcoin permissionless composable BTC on Solana. There was an airdrop. I think that's what this one is, right? Yeah. So if you were active on Solana, there's an opportunity that you might have, got yourself an airdrop just of some Bitcoin on Solana. You just got to go to Zeus Network and look. It's structural. All right, let me read the whole thing for you. I'm gonna have to move this over here so I don't have to keep breaking my fucking neck. I don't think you guys care that I'm looking, but I care, which makes no sense. Right. Just fit. All right. ZBTC is Solana native Bitcoin built to move. So basically, think of like your Bitcoin, your 1-to-1, same value, same price, same every single solitary, absolute security, whatever the fuck, everything you could imagine. But at the speed and execution, at the rate that like Solana moves, and it's you're able to do all of those things on Bitcoin, which is something you haven't been able to do. So in my head, I'm like, all right, why don't ordinals and there is like a little tab in the documents about this. Why don't ordinals and the runes and all those fucking things that take forever to operate and work, why don't they start building on Solana with the ZBTC, like the ZPL, just like SPL? It would make so much sense, but we'll get to that conversation. Again, I kind of hinted at there's going to be a stream coming out with me and some homies over here with the network. I'm working with the working group over there. Got some alpha with them. Daily we're talking, and I'm paying attention to what's cooking over there. So wanted to share that with you guys. But definitely check this out. This is the first Bitcoin airdrop on Solana. Literally, like you could take this Bitcoin and take it through Apollo, and then shoot it through there and get native Bitcoin. So pay attention to what we got going over here and what we are cooking this summer. Like we've been saying, it's the Bitcoin summer of Solana, or on Solana, I guess is the best way to say that. But yeah, check this out. The post. Let me see. I'll just repost this real quick. It should pop up on the timeline. Pretty sick. All right, let's share this one because this is pretty dope space. So this is BTC Sol. This is going to be liquid staking Sol. You're basically going to be staking your Sol. You get BTC Sol, and this is going to get you BTC as a reward, if that makes sense. But they got a space coming up with Fabiano and Juicy. If you guys don't follow these guys, you're missing out, living under a rock, or maybe they just a cup of tea. But they definitely got the alpha that you need to tune into July 15th, 3 p.m. UTC. I don't fucking remember what that is for me. I just got to click this baddie right here. Set reminder. All right, 11 a.m. next Tuesday, just when I'm supposed to be going live. Perfect. We'll just not go live at that point and change it up, and we'll run it. But that's just the luxury of being me. I can move and shake however I want to. But it's going to be a good space. Going to be tuning into this. I want to be able to jump in on the space with these guys. I think we could have a nice conversation. But we got Ashton in the building over here, Fabiano, Tokyo, Emmy, AJ, some homies over here. These guys are in the working group. Damn, we got all the homies up in this John. So if you guys aren't pulling up to this, you're definitely missing out. There's going to be a lot of alpha, some information. If you got any questions, it's going to be a place to tune into to find out more about that. And some more info from the Zeus Network. Let's go ahead and take a look at this one, close out this next tab. So look, again, turn your content into Bitcoin. The Olympians, the Zeus Starboard is now live on Galaxy. Galaxy is one of those little fucking InfoFi type Johns, but it's a little bit better than that. It has like communities and walls and posts and whatever. But you can actually make content, post it on there, and share it throughout there, and build up your score and get points that will get you Bitcoin. I'm actually, most of my posts and stuff that I make, I copy the little jammy jam, whatever the fuck it's called, the URL, and then I post it over there so it can get rated on there, so I can climb my way up on the board. I'm nowhere near the top, but I'm going to be trying to work my way up towards the top. Why not? You learn more about it, but it also gives you a chance to get Bitcoin. Like if that's the end game and now it's on Solana, I just don't understand the comprehension of why. If you say it's because of security, like, yeah, shut up. That's stupid. That's like saying you're going to trust the security from 2017, even though it's 2025 and security is even better. Shut up. Like, I know a lock works from then the way it does now by turning a key, kind of the same way Bitcoin does. But when you can expedite or improve the process, why wouldn't you want to go that route? So again, I'm excited for this space or a stream we're going to be having coming up. It's going to be a weekly one where we're going to be talking and diving into discussions like this. And again, if you guys are watching, if you want to join the conversation, you can be a PFP just like this and then give your take regarding some of these updates and these news. articles on the GM chat show. That's going to be, again, Monday through Friday. Typically, I don't do these on the weekends, but I was fucking around. I was like, you know what? Why the Fox not? I woke up at like 3 a.m. I have no idea why. I'm just thinking about doing shit, and I was like, yeah, fuck it, I'll just get up and go. And then that's how the shirts happened. That's part of what I don't know how I went to that point of life, but that's where we went, and we came back. But anyway, you guys can go talk your shit and actually use your info instead of just fucking around trying to climb the Info5 boards and try to get an airdrop. This shit is actual value, and you have a chance to get yourself some Bitcoin. Why wouldn't you want to get that? Like, if you don't believe it's Bitcoin, go look ZBTC in your little wallet, in your Soulflare wallet, pull it up and be like, bang, safest wallet, Bitcoin endgame on Solana, bang. Like, you can buy an NFT in ZBTC now, like, without the gas fees and the hold up. Like, you're good. You're Gucci. Yo, I like this beat. This one's nice. It's louder for me because I got it turned up, but it's kind of funky. All right, what else we got here? Let's go ahead and take a look at this. Close that. Bang, bang. Oh, we on the marinade now. Welcome, Leader Slim. I think it's Leader Slim. I don't see. This is why I have a very simple name, because you know exactly. I might just call him Leader Slim. Slim Solomon. Is it Slim? What do you guys think? Solomon or Slim? What is your name, Leader Slim, or is it Cinnamon? Leader Cinnamon. Either way, shout out. My man's a motherfucking master chef up in the building. But I don't know how to say your fucking name. Is it Cinnamon? Cinnamon? Or is it Solemn? Some. We're gonna have to figure that out. Hit me up in the DMs with how to say your name. Somebody explain this to me. But nah, dude's cooking. He got picked to be a master chef. If you guys are wondering how to be a master chef, there is one recipe for you guys. Nope, that's not it. Oh, I don't have it clicked. Oh, here it is. Let me see. Let me see. Right here. This is how you become a master chef. Right here, there's a little thread you can read, but I'll give you a head start. It's finally time to reveal what it means to be a master chef. I got into the game kind of late, not gonna lie to you guys. I was kind of just here, and I saw an opportunity. I was like, ooh, I like the DeFi. I fuck with it. Let's do this. Let's make some content. And I just kind of continued to push myself forward. I took initiative, created a community on X for them. Now I'm the administrator over there, and yeah. One thing led to another. Now, Marinade's biggest fans are about to be recognized and rewarded, introducing the Master Chef program. You can see the little cool infographics. My eyes twitching. Sorry. Master Chefs will become the heart of the Marinade community. They've shown up, spread the word, and help shape the kitchen. We want to reward the biggest supporters, establish a network of ambassadors, and represent the growth to our community. They're going to send us a bunch of clothing and really cool stuff. I was told to harass them about that. Just kidding. Anyway, you get the bragging rights. Get this out of my way, motherfucker. An exclusive Marinade affiliate badge on X, direct line to the team, special merchandise. Oh, so we maybe almost possibly get something cool. And much more is in the works. I didn't read that last time. I skipped over that. I'm not gonna lie, I glossed over that one. All right, the team is actively looking for Master Chef candidates, so you can chef it up in the kitchen, and we'll invite new people weekly. There's no specific criteria to becoming a Master Chef. Replying to our post, tweeting about us, specifically tweeting about me. I think there's a typo here. And interacting with our content and some are some of the best ways to catch my attention. Again, another typo, I think. I'll reach out to the team about that. Yeah, you can see it actually on the. Hold on. I'm clicking shit now. All right, yeah, there's definitely something. Maybe it ran out of ink there or something. This isn't about being perfect on paper. Okay, so yeah, they get it. They messed up. And passion, presence, and most importantly, participation. We know has been in the kitchen with us. We know everyone else too. Will too. I can't read. Oh, look, there's fucking weird ass me. All right, so you guys get it. You guys got to show up. You got to talk about what's cooking. You can't ask. There's no buying in. There's no. Can you give me a heads up? I can refer you, but they're still gonna be like, well, they got to like do the work. Like you can't just not do the work. You got to show up. And if you don't, well, nobody wants you to like be around in the kitchen and wants you to get out of the kitchen because now we got to do all the work. But anyway, Leader Slim, I don't know. Solomon, Slim, figure it out another time. Shout out to the homie, another chef. Let's go to this one. Click that out. And then now we have, wait, I thought there was today. What the, where'd he go? I lost it. There's a, oh, there we go. Here we go. My bad. I got you, dog. Roland Dade is in the Master Chef program now, and he's got that chicken with him. I was asking him what flavor he's cooking that thing up with. I don't know if he thought it was funny or not. I thought it was hilarious because I'm like, yo, bro, you bring that chicken up in this jar. Like, come on, crispy that thing up. But nah, if it's his pet, we can't talk like that. We can joke like that as much as we want to, but not really gonna cook his chicken. But if he got like a bunch of chickens and like we were in a specific situation, my guy, I don't know what its name would be. Just saying. Just saying, dog. Ain't no way. Nah, but shout out to the homie. Dude shows up. It's cool to see these guys coming into the game. But I do keep an eye out on there. I do watch the community. I do try to respond to every single post that comes through there. I'm pretty damn good at doing it. But yeah, maybe I miss one or two. No big deal. Nobody's fucking losing sleep over that. But that's that when it comes to the Master Chef program. Shout out to those guys. Just kind of want to give them another little bit of a highlight for putting in the work and getting noticed. They're definitely going to get more noticed on here. But I wanted to put more. Hold on one second. I got a burp. My bad. That fucking whatever energy drink. So I wanted to put a little bit of a highlight on the marinade instant unstaking. I made a little video about the marinade recipes, which guys we could take a little stroll down Marinade Lane. That's a fun name. We should make something called Marinade Lane, guys. Maybe I'll draw something for a t-shirt called Marinade Lane. Like a street sign that says Marinade Lane. That'd be tight. What if you like opened up like an actual kitchen in a place that had a place called Marinade Lane? That would be sick. I would imagine the fun that could be had there. All right, so I'm gonna read through this and then we'll go to the website real quick, give you guys a little bit of a tour of the recipes that is pinned on my profile. If you want to run it up, trying to get to like 10,000 on that one. But financial freedom means using your soul when you want to with Marinade Instant Unstake. Skip the wait, unstake instantly, and use your soul right away. Right now, I'm waiting 7 fucking days for something to become released from a different protocol, different chain as well. And there's another one on Solana that's 30 damn days just to get my shit back, and it's not even a lot of money, but like I'm hoping that the price appreciates in the patient window of time. The one already has it's up like 30%, so I'm not mad like that mad about it because I would have spent it probably sooner to take care of what I needed to. But mainly it's I unstaked sounds weird. Some assets because I'm going to be moving to Thailand, and it just felt like it was a good time. And with Bitcoin pumping, I was kind of right with that speculation. I think that these are catching up a little bit still. The initial pump I don't think is everything. I think you're going to get some more of some pumping. We are maybe we'll take a look at the market. It is getting close to the top of the hour. We got about 13 minutes left, so with that being said, I do want to take a quick look at this before we go to the website. But the instant unstake is something that they wanted to touch a little bit more. basis on and let you guys know, like, you know, there's all these other things, man. You get your shit locked up, and like, I get it. Like, you're farming it for this, that, and another reason. But like, all in all of these things you're gonna farm, you probably make more if you just kept it and compounded into one position, like overall, just to be completely straight up. Like, you're spreading yourself thin. If you put it into one place, it's guaranteed. They've been around since day one. That's why I like the music. Kind of makes me think of like being in the kitchen with them, chefing it up. You know what I'm saying? Oh, fuck me, man. It's too fun. All right, let me alt tab this joining away. I need. Where's my John? There it is. Okay, perfect. Make me intern. The chef hat stays on for real. This is so cool. This is GM. What's up, comrade? What's up, Bempin? All right, let me hit it this real quick, and then we'll switch gears up real quick after that. We did that one. We did that one. Well, let's do this. That's a fun commercial. But yo, I use Helium. I got no problems with it. I'm completely satisfied with everything I've had going on with that. Just a heads up. Let me get this one out of the way. And then we'll take a little stroll down marinade lane. All right, but yeah, definitely take a look at this instant unstaking. Oh, my nose itchy. But if you unstake, you're not going to get the full rewards. You're only going to get partial. So let's take a look at the website. Here we go. Unbeatable Solana staking rewards. Marinade natively stakes and delegates your Solana across top validators for maximum rewards. No more worries about performance or downtime. You can stake now, and you can go to the institutional button for the big dogs. This is very cool, which really is key, because that's which the ETF is going to be it is filed through Canary Capital, and they've chose Marinade because of SAM, which is the staking auction marketplace, which finds the best rewards for them for their staked Solana, and it's instant unstaking. So, you know, double whammy. Cool logo, great team, amazing ambassador type people, and master chefs. That's just what they said. Going off of their information. Just kidding. But no, check out their website. There's a lot of really cool information, a lot of stuff to learn in here, a lot of stuff that you can go through and read. Whatever you don't know, write that shit down, and then go and, you know, come find us in the kitchen and the community that I got pinned on my profile, and ask us. And if we don't know the answer to it, I'm challenging myself and that, you know, everybody else to be able to show up and answer those questions and be there for the community. But you know, I don't know everything, but it is available. There are documents. You know, I spent a lot of time going through this kind of stuff, so I can kind of be there and be that customer support kind of level, if you so will. Speak that. I don't know what the fuck I'm saying, but you know what I'm saying. If you guys got a question about this, I'd be more than happy to help you out and take a look into this and see what I can figure out. If it's just basically how to do it, basically stake now. Click the button, and it'll pop up with a window It's going to take forever, where you can do the max shield. And this is going to, I mean, you can select everything. I'm not going to go through the entire thing. I think it has to be like a minimum of 1 soul, though. That is one thing. And they got liquid staking, which is the M soul. Then you can use that and then lend that and borrow that to like Camino and do other different types of strategies with your DeFi. But this is where it starts at. Now, the one thing I wanted to show you, the main reason I brought you here, is to show you the marinade recipes, which is one of my favorite things. Is basically you're gonna stake your soul and you're gonna have these options. This is what I made the video about. Like, you have meme coins, you got utility coins, you got stable coins. I'm personally going to be going and taking advantage of the ZBTC. Honestly, I think that's going to be my go-to, and probably would go with either Bonk, since I'm doing the already locking up my Bonk and getting rewards from them. That just kind of adds to that pile. Or I would do MNDE, which is Marinade's governance token. So like all of these would be my favorite, or Stable. Stable's not a bad deal either. But either way, this is the kind of opportunities that you would be able to have with marinade recipes, and it's instant unstaking, unlocking. There's no issue but to get the rewards. That's how long it has to stay in there. So but more to come with that. Just keep your eye on it. And if with the early access, you got to go over here and click get early access, put your email on there, and you'll be good to go. But that's all I got as far as that. Just a little bit of a quick update. I give you some updates as far as the projects and everything going on with them. Pretty bullish on the collections right now. Pretty bullish on everything as far as NFT goes. I don't think there's going to be like a run or anything like that significant, despite any bullish nature that people have. I think it is a good time to collect and accumulate what you like, and it's a good time to brand yourself with the stuff that you like the most, because I think they're at a kind of like low levels as far as price action goes. And you know, if you've been looking for an entry, it's probably right around now. Maybe it goes down more, who knows. That's all up to you. I think these things are more collectible than people think. I think it's a longer term game than it was before, and I think that's just because of the excitement that came with them before. But yeah, I don't think we're going to be taking a look at any charts, just because went through everything and it is about an hour. It's up, but that is GM chat, and that's basically the flow I wanted to go with. Having like an intro, have some updates, some news, probably tone it down a little bit with the updates, because you know, it is almost the end of the hour, and I don't want these going on that damn long. Got shit to do. Can't be wasting all of your time, my time, just watching screens and shit like that. So if you do want to repost this, get more people's eyes on this, they can play it back at double speed, so they don't have to sit through, or they don't get to. That's their loss. I'm just kidding. It's all good if you can't make it, but I'm going to be doing these Monday through Friday, starting around 7 a.m. That's my goal, depending on how everything goes. My goal is to plan these out, rock and roll at 7 a.m. You guys are welcome to join. You can be a PFP, or you can just be a regular person. Definitely up to you guys, but you can join the conversation. All you need is your voice to, you know, do that part. And you know, be good. What else? It is Saturday, isn't it? Right? It is Saturday, right? Yeah, it's Saturday, guys. So I probably will be working on some content. I've been thinking of some different ideas, maybe, you know, just trying to cook some different stuff up, or just go back to basics with some other ideas. But I'm trying to stay more consistent with shorts, like the meeting minimums. That's the number one thing. But I'm thinking like long form video on some things, like why, like put a different like style, different approach, not like super like info educational, a little bit more about like why I get into it, where, how, all that kind of stuff. A little bit more as a storytelling kind of thing tied into it. I don't know. I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking of ways and trying to like find something that I can kind of resonate a little bit with. And like, you know, one thing you do with art is like you see something that inspires you, you take what you like out of it, and then you put your own twist and stuff into it. So just kind of looking at like a way to kind of put that together. The other thing is just trying to find other settings to film at. And if it is super nice, I got a case of paint that I cannot take to Thailand. And, you know, might be a good day to go grab a couple brewskis, go underneath the beer or the bridge, and, you know, paint. We'll see how the day goes. It is only 8 a.m. where I'm at right now. I don't know where you guys are at in the world, but I do appreciate all you guys pulling up. 71 of you guys came up in here. Dude, man, you guys are the best. But no, it's been fun, man. I enjoy doing these streams, just trying to get on a better flow. I don't think I'm gonna do a daily stream later today, any kind of dry runs or anything like that. Like I don't think I need to. But I definitely will be back Sunday, coming back with spaces. Sunday night at 9. We're gonna be doing Tuesday night at 9, and then I think Thursday at 5. Thursday's still gonna be rocking out with Tact, hosting together. He's kind of doing a lot of different stuff, and I think I'm going to be taking more of like the head or lead on that. But I don't want him not to be involved and be there and be part of the conversation. He's like, I think that's kind of where we're both at. But I thought it was a good space, and I wanted to continue that going forward. So it's just going to be Solana chilling, but we're still going to be bringing guests on specifically on that day on Thursday at 5 o'clock, so we can be talking about the market, the ecosystem, and cool stuff going on. I want to go with the direction of DeFi and see what we can bring on that note. Also want to talk a little bit about BTC. So going to be reaching out to some other friends and homies. And I have some other guests in mind that I'd like to bring on, talking about some other just parts of being in this space and the reason that you guys would even tune into this right here. So with that being said, guys, it is time to wrap it up. It is top of the hour. I appreciate all your support. We got one more clip for me to play for you if I can find the fucking screen. Where'd it go? Oh, there you go. I used to have another screen in here, so now I'm like relearning where everything's supposed to go. All right, that one's done. That one's done. That one's done. Oh, okay. I thought I had them all. Nope, one more. Let's go ahead and rock and roll with this. That's a good one, right? I thought that was a great commercial. I had to keep that one. Last but not least, I got this one. Well, this one's a little bit kind of long. I want to edit this one, but that gives me. Let me just delete this now because I know if I just felt that way, I'm gonna have to move forward with that. All right, that one's still cool. That one's still good. That one's not too bad. Still fun. I think we're good to go. All right. Yep, that's it, guys. All right, you have a good rest of your day. Look, I'm not going to be the person to say, go ahead, take it easy on the weekend. Get that work done if you need to get that work done. Take this as a day where everybody's going to be out of your way. You'll still find time to wind down, settle down, and eat a whole pizza if you need to later on tonight. Like, fuck it. But get some work done. Ain't nothing wrong with adding more up on the weekends, especially. I personally see it as doors of opportunity when this happens. But, hey, take it or leave it. Do what you got to do. Whatever floats your boat, whatever sinks your ship, it ain't on me. I'll see you guys.